Good morning, children. Let us continue the chapter number 4 from EVS textbook, class 5, Mangoes Around the Year. In previous video, we learnt about when you buy anything from the market, what do you look for on the packet before buying something from the market. So children, what we have to check? We have to check MFD and EXP. MFD means manufacturing date and EXP means expiry date of the product. So today in this video we'll learn about the importance of cooking and also proper cooking methods as well as preservation of food. Okay, so let us get into the topic. Importance of cooking. Some foods like fruits, nuts, green vegetables and underground roots are eaten raw, isn't it? But some foods need to be cooked. Proper cooking gives gives good taste to the food, isn't it? Some food items may contain germs. Cooking kills these germs and makes food safe for eating. Cooking makes food soft and tender. It helps in easy digestion, children. And children, do you know one more thing? Precautions must be taken to avoid overcooking because it destroys vitamins present in them. For example, vitamin C is easily destroyed by high temperature. That is why vegetables like carrot and cucumber, which are rich in vitamin C, should be eaten raw. Here children, proper cooking methods is also very important. There are many methods of cooking food such as boiling, roasting, baking, steaming and frying. Here for example children, dal, rice, potatoes, these all are cooked by boiling. And also wheat flour is baked to make bread. And kneaded wheat flour is roasted into chapatis. You can see in the picture here. Steaming is another method of cooking. Idli is cooked by steaming. Some food items are prepared by frying them in oil. Can you guess and can you give some examples? Yes, potato chips, puris and all. So here are the children, puris. These are fried in the oil. Already I said no children, uncooked vegetables will be stayed for more days whereas compared to the cooked food. Here we can see the sabji but we cannot store it for more than one day. Here you can see, observe children, raw rice. Raw rice will be preserved for more than months and more than a year. But when comes to the cooked rice, can we store it for more than one day or 2 days? No. If you put cooked rice in a bowl and keep that bowl in a container with some water in the bowl, then the rice remains fresh for a little longer time. Okay? And even milk spoiled within hours. Within hours if we don't boil it. So children, can you observe this flour? It feels wet and does not look fresh. It was damp. The color of the flour was also changed and the smell is little bit bad. Even we can see some small insects also in this flour. If we use this type of flour to make rotis, what will happen? We will fall sick. So, to preserve the flour, what we have to do? Take a container and keep the flour in the container and also keep the lid tightly. The same way children, dal and even pickle can also be preserved for more than a year. So children, food needs to be protected and preserved from getting spoiled. Both cooked and uncooked food can be stored to be used later. The storage of food to prevent it from spoiling is called preservation of food. Here in this table, page number 36, you can observe food items and methods of preservation is given. Milk, put in a bowl and keep the bowl in a container with some water. Cooked rice, wrap in a damp cloth. Green container, dhania, boil it. Onion, garlic, keep it in a dry open place. Here we have to match correctly. See children, what we have to do with the milk to preserve for more time? Yes, boil it. Okay, and cooked rice. What we have to do? Put in a bowl and keep the bowl into a container with some water. And green coriander, what we have to do with this dhania? Wrap in a damp cloth. And here onion and garlic, keep it in a dry open place so that we can preserve these items for more time, more longer time. So children, food can be preserved in different ways. So in next video, I'll explain you about the preservation of food. Thank you children.